Okay, so we're just going to get some practice multiplying monomials. These are monomial terms here. And so when you're faced with these expressions and need to simplify them, there are a couple things you want to do. The first is to group like terms. And then secondly, you can use a certain property of exponents, and that is if you have a number raised to a power and you're multiplying it by another like term raised to a different power, then the new power will be the sum of the two powers. And so these are the two approaches you will take when simplifying these expressions, and so let's just get some practice doing that. Here, number 1, grouping all of our constants first. 4 times 3 times 2. Then we have y to the 6th, and another y term here, y squared. Then t, we have t squared and t cubed. Now we can simplify a bit more and start multiplying things out. And so 4 times 3 times 2 is 24. Y, when you are multiplying two terms, like here, you take the new power to be the sum of those two powers. And so here it should be y to the 6th plus 2, which is y to the 8th, t to the 5th. And that's the answer for number 1. What about number 2? Let's group terms. 3 times 4 times 1. Let's see, u is left. U squared times u. And then w, we have multiple w's. W to the 7th times w squared times w to the 4th. Now we can multiply further. We have 12 u cubed w to the 13th as our answer. And then finally in number 3, same thing. 2 times 4 times 6. Going for our a terms, we have a cubed, a squared, and then a. And then next b's, we have b to the 4th and b cubed, and then finally c. So now we can simplify this further. It should give us 48, a to the 6th, b to the 7th, c. And that's the answer for number 3. So whenever you're multiplying monomials, no matter how many monomial terms you have, you can simplify any of these by grouping like terms, and then in the case where you have variables raised to certain powers, once you've got them grouped together, your new power in the answer will be the sum of the various powers that you started with. And that's how you multiply and simplify monomials.